Rian Johnson. Oh, don't you think we haven't forgot about you, even though there's been so much Kathleen Kennedy news going on? Hello, everyone. I am Mecca Random 42, your favorite YouTube harpy. If you guys like my stuff, like, subscribe, share. Should be doing a 50K celebration, assuming we reach that, from a very haunted location, Wednesday, Thursday, sometime. Wednesday's today. Holy crap. Rian Johnson, you're still in the news, and you're still as smug and arrogant as ever. I think he doesn't have his trilogy. Let's just take a look at some of this news here. There we go. The Star Wars movie and TV release calendar. So we can scroll down. We can see Rise of Skywalker, yada, yada. Here's what's interesting. December 2024, the Untitled Star Wars movie and the 2016 Untitled Star Wars movie. Now, we know that they are slowing down and that they don't have anything actively in development anytime soon except for the Kevin Feige film that might be a trilogy, but it might just be a film. Now, of course, things might not be looking as promising in the Star Wars universe for Mr. Rian Johnson. Here we go. This is the interesting part.
Love that. So what are you working on next?
I gotta figure out the next thing. I'll tell you, I don't know if it'll be next, but I had so much fun working with Daniel on this. If we can get
Wait. He doesn't know what he's working on next?
We'll see how
what about Star Wars? What about your Star Wars trilogy? The one that you kept insisting you had. Wait, what are you working on? I don't know. I'm not working on anything next. I am just trolling people on Twitter. That's all he's doing. He goes around arguing with people on Twitter. He doesn't actually do movies like once in a blue moon. I think Knives Out might be his last film. If it flops, this guy's never going to get work again in Hollywood. Oh my God. And of course, I cut out most of this interview because it's all a bunch of rehash about, he said, yes, I just handed everything over to JJ. We talked for a second and then I stayed out of it. That's all rehash. That's all stuff we already knew. This one, he has no idea what he's doing next. Oh my God. And you would think that he would at least be, making a story treatment or know, okay, in this year, I'm probably going to have to show up and have some meetings. But coincidentally, all of these Star Wars dates that if you look at in this article here, they all pretty much line up after Kathleen Kennedy's 3-year contract renewal will be expired. Pretty much all of them. She's only really sticking around to ride out the Rise of Skywalker and the next Indiana Jones movie. This really makes me think that Rian Johnson isn't coming back. Now, I know everybody says, oh yes, he's in one day, he's out the next. He keeps going back and flip-flopping on if he's making another Star Wars movie. I would be perfectly happy if this man never touched Star Wars again and stuck to what he does best and I guess argue with people on Twitter. I don't know. And that's the thing about Last Jedi. It wasn't as horrible as a lot of people think that the Phantom Menace think it is. It was a mediocre movie with a lot of cringe and a lot of insult to established characters. But it had some really beautifully shot moments. There were some good moments. And I hate it when there's a movie that could be amazing that isn't. That is almost worse than being just a giant turd on a sandwich. And that's what some of these movies tend to be, is giant turds on sandwiches. But then he has something like Last Jedi, which is just and all over the place and has the stupid forced comedy. That was worse than the diversity crap, and I don't care what anybody says. Oh, you guys hate diversity. No. We hate the crappy comedy. If I wanted to watch Spaceballs, I would. Huge Spaceballs fan. I didn't need to see your mama jokes in Star Wars. I didn't need to see the pratfalls. I didn't need to see the weird cringe humor. And maybe that's why Star Wars wasn't the best mix for him, or they just misused him. They didn't know what to do with him. And Kathleen Kennedy just let these directors they let the inmates run the asylum, is what they did over at Lucasfilm. Instead of having, hey, George Lucas had this story developed. And that's the other thing that Kathleen Kennedy has been lying about on her Rolling Stone article, which I'm going to try and get a video on soon if I have time to. It might be a rant from the hotel. Kathleen Kennedy didn't know what the crap they were doing. Even though they threw out all the EU stuff. Like, we don't have any of this. We We don't have source material. Yes, you do, Kathleen Kennedy. You had the source material, and then you gave the keys to this little idiot. I'm angry. I might need to make that video now. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. I am Mecca Random 42. Like, subscribe, share, etc., etc. It's free. Every like matters. Every comment helps the channel. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye.